Now, your news on the go.
Syracuse men's basketball pulling off a major upset over North Carolina.
The Orange taking down the 7th-ranked Tar Heels inside the Dome. The 86-79 victory earning Adrian Autry his first win over a ranked opponent as head coach. It's also SU's first victory over a top 10 team since beating Duke in 2019. Syracuse is back in action this Saturday when they take on Georgia Tech. Tip-off is set for 5:30.
Drivers in DeWitt, your commute should be clear this morning after an accident blocked off a ramp, causing backups on 690 just after 10:30 last night. Police were called to an accident on 690 East at the off-ramp to Bridge Street in East Syracuse. There were 2 ambulances and several police and fire vehicles. As of this morning, it is not clear the extent of any injuries. We've reached out to DeWitt Police. We are waiting to hear back.
About an hour after that, crews were called to a fire on Syracuse's near north side. It happened just before 11:30 on Stewart Street, not far from Highland Park. Very few details right now. We've reached out to Syracuse Fire for more information, and we are also waiting to hear back.
The Red Cross helping 4 people, including 2 young kids, after a house fire in Geddes. It happened around 7:30 last night in the 400 block of Ontario Avenue. It's not clear if anyone was hurt.
Syracuse police asking for your help this morning in what they're calling a suspicious death on the city's west side. Around 10 yesterday morning, police were called to a home in the 200 block of Richmond Avenue for a person down. They found a man's body in someone's driveway. As of this morning, his name has not been released. Call police if you have any information.
Today is Ash Wednesday. Christians around the world will be gathering for church services, and there are several options to get ashes locally. The Cathedral of Immaculate Conception in downtown Syracuse has 3 services at 7, noon, and 5:10. Many parishes also offering drive-through ashes. Call ahead to double-check mass times and fish fries.
Leave yourself extra time if you take the East Seneca Turnpike to work or school. Starting at 7, crews will once again bring the road down to 1 lane. They're working to take down the 81 southbound bridge running over State Route 173. Flaggers will be directing traffic until 5 each day, depending on the weather. Work should be finished by Friday.
Crazy video shows the terrifying moments a car crashed through an emergency room in Austin, Texas, sending people running for their lives. The driver pronounced dead on the scene. At least 4 people were hurt, including 2 kids, some in critical condition. Police do not believe the crash was intentional.
Democrat Tom Suozzi has won the special election in New York's 3rd district. He defeated Republican Mazi Pilippi to flip a House seat from Republican to Democratic, narrowing the GOP's slim majority in the House. Suozzi is taking over the House seat left vacant when Republican George Santos was expelled from Congress.
It's a move our country hasn't seen in 150 years. A sitting cabinet member impeached. The Republican-led House voting to impeach Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas. He's accused of refusing to enforce immigration laws and lying to Congress that the border was secure. That effort is expected to die in the Democratic-led Senate.
Kansas City will be turning red this Valentine's Day as the Chiefs celebrate their Super Bowl championship with a parade. We'll have to see if the city can beat last year's turnout. About 1 million people lined the route in 2023. Parades are becoming commonplace in Kansas City, with the Chiefs winning their 3rd Super Bowl in 5 seasons. But this time, people are wondering if Taylor Swift will be there. Might be tough. Swift has a concert in Australia on Friday.